Hey math lovers, Miss Amber here again. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about combining numbers. When you combine numbers, you're basically just adding or subtracting them. But the confusion is a lot of people don't know when to actually add and when to actually subtract. So the general rule is when numbers are the same sign, you're going to always add them. So if they're both positive, you add them. If they're both negative, you add them. And you keep the same sign that you started with in your final answer. If you have different signs, so one positive number and one negative number, then you're always going to subtract them or find the difference between those two values. And the sign of your answer will be the most of whatever you started with. So let's talk about a few examples. So for instance, say I want to add 12 plus 17. Well, those are two positive numbers. So since they're the same sign, I'm just going to go ahead and add them together. Well, 12 plus 17, that makes 29. And again, since they were both positive, my answer will be a positive 29. So what if I have two negative numbers? Well, let's say we have negative 13 plus negative 7. So those again are the same sign, which means we're still going to add them. So 13 plus 7 makes 20. But because both of my numbers are negative, my answer also has to be negative. So negative 13 plus negative 7 will make a negative 20. Now what if we have different signs? We'll say we're adding positive 12 plus a negative 15. So since one is positive and one is negative, we actually have to subtract those now. So remember, when you subtract numbers, you always subtract the biggest number minus the smallest number. So that's how we're going to think about it. 15 minus 12, which is 3. But remember what we started with. We started with 12 positives, but 15 negatives. So since we started with more negatives, our answer has to show that. So our answer will be negative 3. So positive 12 minus 15, or positive 12 plus negative 15, will make a negative 3. Hope that helps you to add and subtract some numbers.